Undisputed is still trying to figure out what to do with the show since Shannon Sharpe left, and from the updates we've gotten so far, I'm personally not a big fan. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Genesis, and let's talk about this Skip Bayless and Undisputed mess real quick. Shannon Sharpe left Undisputed after allegedly having issues with Skip Bayless behind the scenes. A lot of potential candidates got brought up: Nick Wright, Emmanuel Acho, my future wife Joy Taylor, but we never really heard anything outside of reports in early July that they were struggling to find an official host. And with the news the last 2 weeks, we're starting to finally get an idea for the new direction they're planning on taking the show. On Monday, August 7th, the news broke that former All-Pro Seahawks, 49ers, and Buccaneers cornerback Richard Sherman will be joining Skip Bayless at the desk. As of this recording, it's being reported that Sherman and FS1 do not have a contract signed, but they do have an agreement in place. FS1 declined to comment. FS1 also has an interest in former NFL receiver Keyshawn Johnson, and please God, no. Keyshawn seems like a great guy to get a beer with, but I hate hearing him talk about sports, especially anything outside of football. But reports are saying that Sherman will join Skip for 50 to 100 shows a year, mainly during the football season. This does not impact his situation with Amazon for Thursday Night Football. I guess FS1 is embracing the rumors of friction between Skip and Shannon and fully leaning into the past of Sherman and Skip. If you're an old man like me, you'll remember the two had a classic argument on ESPN First Take years ago. Sherman told Skip he's better at life than him, and he's not top 22 in anything. I like Sherman, but I always thought he was completely wrong in that situation, because whether you love it or hate it, Skip Bayless is the reason why modern sports TV is the way it is. Am I looking forward to it? Yes and no. I haven't watched Sherman enough outside of Thursday night games to really know his opinions. I'm nervous as hell to hear his takes outside of football, and that's what made Shannon so great to me. I don't remember if Sherman and Skip have publicly spoken over the last few years, so I'm not sure exactly what their relationship is like. I'm sure the producers and other fans like me are hoping sparks will fly. Like I always say with these shows, I just watch it because it's entertaining. I know it's some BS, but it entertains me. Since it seems like Sherman is kind of part-time, I don't know what their other plans are. It looks as though Skip will be having another special guest that'll be joining him on Fridays, and you guessed it, Lil Wayne. What the is happening with this show? I'm a fan of Lil Wayne's music, and I know he's been friends with Skip for years. I usually fast forward all the Lil Wayne segments because I don't think he's good at talking. I'm big into hip-hop interviews, and Wayne has never really been one of my favorites to listen to. Wayne seems too focused on other stuff and never really struck me as a sports nerd, just a guy who casually pays attention to some sports. I'm not looking forward to those Friday shows at all. It seems like FS1 is desperate to seem cool, and they've stooped low enough to grab Lil Wayne. Him joining the show just doesn't make sense to me. Skip says Wayne will join him for a segment every Friday for maybe 12 to 15 minutes. If he's hot, if he's rolling, we'll keep him for a couple of segments if he has the time. He also says that he may or may not be in the studio, depending on the schedule. Man, if y'all don't just promote Joy Taylor or Nick Wright and call it a day, yeah, this show might be cooked. Shannon Sharpe hasn't announced his new plans as of now, but Fox seems to be trying something different. Regardless, I'd much rather have Lil Wayne and Sherman more than Acho or LaShawn McCoy, so I hope that never happens. I just need to know who's the main host for the other days and the other topics, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. It's crazy because I believe the show is supposed to come back in a few weeks, so who knows? But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new here. What are you guys' thoughts on Sherman and Lil Wayne? Do you like the additions and direction they're going? Let me know in the comment section below. Love you guys. Tell someone you love them. Until next time, see you in the next life.